Hello, young man. I'm glad you're here to listen to what I have to say. Today we're going to talk about a very important topic, and I want you to pay close attention, because this is something that can change your life for the better. The theme we're going to explore is the power of gratitude and how it can help you become a more positive and fulfilled person. You see, gratitude is something that we often overlook, but it's one of the most powerful tools we have to create a happier and more meaningful life. When we focus on what we're thankful for, we begin to shift our perspective and see the world in a different light. We start to appreciate the little things, the people, and the experiences that make life worth living. Now, I know that sometimes it can be hard to feel grateful, especially when things aren't going our way. We might be facing challenges, struggles, or difficulties that make it seem like there's nothing to be thankful for. But I want you to know that gratitude is not about ignoring the negative or pretending that everything is okay when it's not. It's about acknowledging the good things in our lives, no matter how small they may seem, and using them as a foundation to build upon. One of the most effective ways to practice gratitude is to keep a journal. Every day, take a few minutes to write down 3 things you're thankful for. They can be big or small. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you're taking the time to reflect on the good things in your life and acknowledging them. You can also share your gratitude with others, whether it's through a kind word, a text message, or a small gift. When we express our gratitude to others, we strengthen our relationships and create a ripple effect of positivity. Another way to cultivate gratitude is to practice mindfulness. Take a few minutes each day to focus on your breath, your body, and your surroundings. Pay attention to the sights, sounds, and smells around you. Mindfulness helps us to stay present and appreciate the moment, rather than getting caught up in worries about the past or future. When we're mindful, we begin to notice the beauty and wonder of the world around us, and that's something to be truly grateful for. Now, I want to share a personal story with you. When I was a young boy, I lost my parents in a tragic accident. It was a devastating experience that could have easily made me bitter and resentful. But my father, before he passed away, taught me the importance of gratitude. He showed me that even in the darkest of times, there is always something to be thankful for. And that lesson has stayed with me to this day. As I grew older, I began to realize that gratitude is not just a feeling, but a choice. We can choose to focus on the negative, or we can choose to look for the good in every situation. And when we choose to focus on the good, we begin to see the world in a different way. We start to notice the kindness of strangers, the beauty of nature, and the love of our family and friends. Gratitude is not just about us as individuals. It's also about how we interact with others. When we express our gratitude to someone, we show them that we value and appreciate them. We build stronger relationships, and we create a sense of community and belonging. And that's something that's essential to our well-being and happiness. Now, I know that it's not always easy to practice gratitude. There will be days when it feels like everything is going wrong, and it's hard to find anything to be thankful for. But I want you to remember that gratitude is a muscle that can be developed over time. The more we practice it, the stronger it becomes. And when we make gratitude a habit, we start to see the world in a different way. We start to appreciate the little things, and we begin to live a more fulfilling and meaningful life. So, I want to leave you with a challenge today. For the next 30 days, I want you to keep a gratitude journal. Every day, write down 3 things you're thankful for. They can be big or small. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you're taking the time to reflect on the good things in your life and acknowledging them. And when you're done, share your gratitude with someone you appreciate. It can be a kind word, a text message, or a small gift. Just show them that you care and that you're grateful for their presence in your life. In conclusion, gratitude is a powerful tool that can help us create a happier, more meaningful life. It's not always easy, but it's worth it. When we focus on what we're thankful for, we begin to see the world in a different light. We start to appreciate the little things, and we begin to live a more fulfilling and meaningful life. And if you feel this talk helpful, don't forget like and subscribe. And if you want to be a more grateful person, you can donate on the Patreon account. Link on description. See you soon, friend.